When you think about SUVs, most people fall into the same trap. They believe bigger means better, or that flashy features automatically equal quality. But here's the truth nobody wants to admit. Most SUVs on the market today are far from perfect. They look good in commercials, they sound convincing in dealerships, but once you actually own them, the problems start piling up. Unreliable performance, sky-high maintenance, weak resale value. And that's exactly why Consumer Reports has become the ultimate filter. Their testing cuts through all the marketing tricks, all the false promises, and leaves you with something brutally honest vehicles that are actually worth your money. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Out of hundreds of SUVs tested, only a handful get dangerously close to perfection. Not just because they're stylish, or powerful, or packed with tech, but because they strike that rare balance, comfort, reliability, performance, safety, and long-term value. These are the ones that not only satisfy your wants, but also protect you from future regrets. Think about it, why would you gamble tens of thousands of dollars on guesswork when real-world data already tells you which SUVs are nearly flawless? In this video, we're breaking down 5 SUVs that Consumer Reports themselves have labeled as almost perfect. These aren't random picks. These are the models that scored high where most others fail, the ones that make car buyers feel like they outsmarted the system. And once you hear what makes them stand out, you'll realize something shocking. If you're not considering these SUVs, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. At 1. Toyota RAV4 Hybrid. Let's start with the Toyota RAV4 Hybrid. And no, this isn't just another Toyota reliability cliche. This SUV is the definition of consistency. Consumer Reports gave it one of the highest reliability ratings of any vehicle, period. Why? Because it does what most SUVs pretend to do. It saves you money while giving you power. The hybrid engine is not only fuel efficient, but surprisingly quick off the line. Unlike many hybrids that feel sluggish, the RAV4 Hybrid actually delivers strong acceleration. But here's the catch most people overlook. It's not just about fuel economy, it's about long-term ownership. 10 years from now, this SUV will still be running smooth, while many of its competitors are sitting in repair shops draining wallets. Think about it, buying an SUV is not just about today's comfort, it's about future headaches. With the RAV4 Hybrid, those headaches shrink dramatically. And that's exactly why Consumer Reports calls it one of the smartest buys out there. You're not just buying a car, you're buying freedom from regret. 2. Subaru Forester. Now, the Subaru Forester is what I'd call the quiet genius of the SUV world. On the surface, it looks simple, maybe even a little plain compared to its flashy competitors. But when Consumer Reports tested it, it became clear why owners are obsessed with it. The Forester nails practicality in a way almost no other SUV does. Its visibility is unmatched. You sit in it, and suddenly the road feels wider, safer, and easier to manage. That's not a small detail. In real-world driving, better visibility means fewer blind spots, more confidence, and safer decisions. And here's the brainwashing truth. Most SUVs sell you on luxury you don't need. Fancy touchscreens, shiny trims, useless gimmicks. The Forester? It invests in the things that actually protect your life. All-wheel drive standard, top-tier safety scores, and a cabin designed to fit your family without compromise. That's why Consumer Reports consistently ranks it near the very top of its class. It's not about being flashy, it's about being trustworthy. And in a world where SUVs are more hype than substance, that trust is priceless. 3. Lexus RX Hybrid. Next up, the Lexus RX Hybrid. Now, if the RAV4 is about practicality, the RX takes that reliability and dresses it in pure luxury. Consumer Reports consistently praises this SUV for one reason. It refuses to let you choose between comfort and dependability. Think about it, most luxury SUVs trick buyers. They look stunning on the outside but become a nightmare to maintain. The RX Hybrid? It flips the script. Smooth, quiet ride, whisper-like cabin, and technology that feels intuitive rather than confusing. But the real brainwashing angle here is this. It makes you feel like you're cheating the system. You get Lexus-level comfort and Toyota-level reliability in one package. You get status without the hidden stress. And that's why the RX Hybrid scores off the charts, not just in satisfaction, but in the category that really matters, likelihood of buying it again. People don't just like this SUV, they fall in love with it, and then they keep coming back. When Consumer Reports calls it nearly perfect, it's because the RX creates something rare luxury that doesn't punish you for choosing it. 4. Honda CRV Hybrid. Now let's talk about a giant in the compact SUV world, the Honda CRV Hybrid. For decades, the CRV has been one of the most popular SUVs in the world, but the hybrid version takes it to a completely new level. Consumer Reports highlights its ride comfort, roomy interior, and fuel efficiency. But let's go deeper. This SUV is engineered to be the least stressful car you'll ever own. You step inside, and everything feels balanced, spacious, without being oversized, modern without being confusing, efficient without being boring. Most cars force you into compromises. Do you want fuel economy or power? Do you want space or compact agility? The CRV Hybrid says, why not both? That's the manipulation at play here. It quietly convinces you that you don't have to give anything up. Add to that Honda's proven record of longevity, and you have an SUV that doesn't just meet expectations, it destroys them. This is why Consumer Reports praises it. It's not an SUV you'll brag about at a party, but it's the one you'll thank yourself for owning every single day. 5. Mazda CX5. Finally, the Mazda CX5. If there's one SUV on this list that feels like a secret weapon, it's this one. Consumer Reports constantly gives it high marks, not just for reliability, but for something most SUVs fail at: driving pleasure. And let's be honest, most SUVs are boring. They're heavy, clunky, and feel like appliances. The CX5 changes that. It handles like a sporty sedan, but still gives you the practicality of an SUV. That means you don't just drive it, you actually enjoy it. And here's the manipulative truth. Joy is underrated. Think about how many hours of your life you'll spend behind the wheel. Why settle for dull when you can get excitement and reliability in the same package? The CX5 proves you don't need to spend luxury-level money to feel like you're driving something premium. That's why Consumer Reports ranks it so high. It's the SUV that makes smart people feel smart and passionate. And once you drive it, every other SUV will suddenly feel like a compromise. And that's the list: 5 SUVs that Consumer Reports calls almost perfect. But here's the thing, almost leaves the door wide open. Do you agree with these picks? Or do you think Consumer Reports completely missed the mark? Maybe you believe the RAV4 Hybrid is overrated. Or maybe your ride deserves to be here instead. Drop your thoughts below, because, let's be honest, every driver swears their SUV is the real king. So tell me, which one do you think is truly the closest to perfect?